What's up, guys? All right, so right now I was wanting to give you a look at a new holster setup that I got. Actually, it's kind of a complete kit. I'll show you the pieces first, and then show you, how it goes together, and how it functions in its complete form. So anyway, what you're looking at here are the Holstex O.W.B concealed carry holster from US Grunt Gear, and the double stack mag pouches also in Holstex from US Grunt Gear. Give you a better look at these things. This material has an external pattern similar to carbon fiber, but the internal characteristics of this are basically very similar to Kydex. It's pretty much the same stuff. You can see he's got a retention system built into the mag pouches. These mag pouches are extremely streamlined, very, very nice and neat, small package. You can see the belt loop is completely concealed behind the pouch itself. These things are very nicely crafted. The belt loop is very tight to a 1.75 inch belt. You've got a dimple right here on each one to keep it where you place it on the belt. And just everything on this is extremely nice and neat. Right here, you've got this little cutout, as you can see, for indexing the mag quickly when you're drawing it. And then here you can see he kind of made the front sides of the lip a little bit wider, so you could easily place the mag into position to snap it right into place. You use the cutout to find the magazine spot, and then because the mag is beveled on the front, obviously, and then this lip is a little wider, it goes right into position. On these pouches, they don't click into position, but they're just retained via the tension here, and the adjustment here brings the whole front face down for a very nice, snug fit. These things definitely will not come out, but they're nice and easy to pull, a nice smooth draw. The bottom is completely open, so you've got drainage or for any kind of contaminants or liquid. All in all, just a phenomenally designed piece of hard gear. You want to take a look at the holster. The holster also has a screw here for changing the grab on the gun itself. Very nice forming on this unit. I mean, looking at this in person, it's difficult to show you on camera because this material is so reflective, or just kind of like, it's got this crazy carbon fiber looking sheen to it. But this thing is so well formed to the gun in all places. I mean, you even got these little bumps here, for the Picatinny on the bottom of the pistol. Very nice retention here. No extra area. I mean, this is it in terms of where it sticks out. There's no excess material out here that was left in, so it forms very nicely to the side of your body. You can see the curvature here. You can kind of see the forming also here, even over the slide lock, over the takedown lever. Very defined. Still have plenty of room if you're running an oversized mag release, extended mag release. And then I really like the way he did the belt loops here. Instead of doing it where it kind of comes out on both sides of the loop, he tucked them in and kept it nice and concise so that he could get rid of this area here to allow your leg to move more freely when this is riding on the hip. And then I also like the way this guard comes up. It's not all the way to the end. It's not too much. It's just enough, and it's even on both sides of the gun. Very clean. The gun fits in there fantastic. You can see there's still plenty of room if you're running a larger fiber optic or any special sight. Still plenty of room there. And then, of course, the rear sight is not bothered by the holster whatsoever. Gun comes out nice and smooth. You can hear it snaps into position, and then it definitely stays in this holster when it's in, but as you pull it, it's just a nice smooth draw. The material, it's not super thick, but I kind of like that about this holster. It's a nice blend of durability, but still keeping it nice and thin and lightweight, so it stays very tight to the body. You know, it's designed basically as an outside the waistband concealed carry holster, and it's definitely doing its job with no excess. This thing curves and hugs the body very nicely. And then you can see nice forming inside, very smooth. Here you've got the rounded edges going in so that when the, when the trigger guard slides in, it always finds the proper niche and slides right in, no problem. Just all in all, a phenomenally made holster. Take a look. Let me get this to focus if I can. Look at all the sanding and smoothing. The bottom of the holster is open, so you've got great for drainage, and all the edges are just very nicely done. This thing is just a super nice piece of hard gear. So now that you've got a look at these units off the belt, give me a second. I'm going to go grab my contractor's belt and throw them on there so you can see how they look when it's all put together. So here's a look at the pouches and holster installed on a standard US Grunt Gear contractor's belt. Basically, there's other videos on YouTube that talk about the contractor's belt, but basically it's just a standard nylon belt, double thick webbing. It's a 1.75 inch thick, and then it has reinforcement on this area and on this area for a little extra support for any kind of loads you're running on it. Obviously the holster and the mag pouches in this case. In the front, it doesn't have the reinforcement, so it's easy to strap around your waist, and in the back it's lacking a little reinforcement here to relieve a little bit of pressure on your back when you're wearing it long hours all day. It's definitely very comfortable to wear. As you can see in this area right here, you've got a bunch of loop Velcro. Reason being, it's designed to run with the inner belt from US Grunt Gear. This has hook Velcro around the full exterior of the belt. You run this belt through your belt loops, and then the contractor belt wraps outside your belt loops and then hooks to this Velcro. So basically, not only does it lock the belt at your waist with your belt loops in between all the Velcro, but it also locks all the pouches and holster in place too, so they won't slide or move at all under hard use. When you lock it down, with this belt on your inside and this belt over the outside, it's absolutely rock solid, locked at your waist. It doesn't move anywhere. And the other benefit is that if you are in a match or a running competition, or just need to take your belt off to take a break, you can just pull the exterior belt, this main belt, right off your waist, and this belt is still inside your belt loops holding up your pants. So it's just a really intuitive, awesome system. Grunt Gear uses the same system for their Infidel War Belt. And it's just phenomenal. So this high-speed rig that they've come up with is just fantastic. So anyway, you can see the holster sits very nice and neat around the side, very tight to the belt, and no excess. The belt comes out on this flat edge here, and then this flat edge in the back right here. It's just neat and clean and very nice looking. And then on this side, you've got the two single mag pouches. They're actually angled with a 5-degree tilt back. It makes it a little bit easier to index the mags quickly, hence the high-speed rig name. These mags pull really quickly, and the 5-degree index makes a really nice, nice setup. And then the benefit of running all these as singles means if you have different, needs, if you need 3, if you need 1, if you need 1 plus 2 AR, something like that, this gives you the ability to mix and match the pouches however you need to set up your system exactly how you like it. So just really awesome design, and I just couldn't be happier. This belt is just fantastic. So give me a second. I'm going to go ahead and throw it on and show you what it's like to draw out of this holster, to do a little bit, couple mag changes, whatever, just so you can get an idea of what it's like to use this belt and wear this belt. So give me a sec and I'll be right back. So as you can see, I already have the inner belt on, holding my pants up here. Once you've got the inner belt in the proper fitment, you just take the external belt, kind of wrap it around your waist. I usually start by placing the buckle, getting an idea by placing the buckle about where I want it, and then I just guide the belt around as tight as possible through the strap here, and then bring that over, snap it shut. This little snap on the contractor belt locks the Velcro down here with an extra bit of retention, so there's no way this belt is coming loose once it's locked in place. Anyway, as you can see here, the holster has a very nice tight fit to the side. It rides very close to the body and contours the body. As well, the single mag pouches are very nice and neat, concise, and tight to the body as well. So that's how those look. Once you have everything locked between the two belts and your belt loops, this whole setup is locked in position, not going anywhere, very comfortable. So anyway, just so you can get an idea kind of how this looks when to draw from. You can hear the pistol goes right back in. Very positive click there to know it's in place, and it's not going anywhere. You can see grabbing the magazines, very easy, natural feel to it, and they go right back into place just like they should. Just a phenomenal setup. What I have here, I'm calling the high-speed rig. I've heard some other people call it that as well. My setup consists of the two single double stack mag pouches here, and the O.W.B CC, or outside the waistband concealed carry holster. They do make, US Grunt Gear does make another type of holster that's a little bit smaller. It actually wraps around the front of the gun, and it uses a tech lock mount to mount it up to the belt. But for me, I preferred the double belt loop. I wanted it to be very contoured, very tight, and very neat, and I felt this would serve me well. Also, as far as mag pouches, Robert also makes AR mag pouches. They're single mag pouches that you can work into this arrangement as well. So basically, when you want to order one of these setups, you give them a call and let them know exactly what kind of guns you're going to be running, what kind of pouches and the quantities you're going to need, and then what kind of pistol holster you prefer, and he can get you dialed in with everything you need. All in all, you know, I wanted something that was going to be neat and, you know, small for me to take out to the desert, to train with, you know, practice my pistol skills. And this belt that we came up with will serve the purpose perfectly. It feels absolutely phenomenal, super comfortable, almost like I'm not wearing anything at all, but you know, just an awesome setup. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, definitely don't forget to hit the like button, share it if you want, and also subscribe. I really enjoy putting these videos out, and I hope you guys enjoy them too. So anyway, hope you guys had a great weekend, and you know, I'll be seeing you soon. Till next time, take it easy.